Hello. Let's do a backtesting session today. We're going to be doing the first week of February because we're coming into the first week of February. I'm trading using the ICT scalping strategy that I've been learning. I've been learning it for just about a month and a half now. But yeah, so I'm still learning, but that's why I'm backtesting. The goal is to have a win rate of 80%. On my backtesting sessions overall. This is my backtesting trading journal where I've been journaling all my trades that I'm doing. So I'm going to try and fill up all of these trades till we get to a 65%. That's the goal. I think we're at a 59 right now. But the goal is to get a 60%. So anyway, let's start. I'm going to be using 5 contracts. Looks like we have a new week opening gap. So we're going to mark up previous day high. And I always do it in like a dark pink kind of shade so that it really stands out. It's previous day high. We've got pretty significant swing low there with an S&T. I'm going to go to the 1 hour because I think the S&T will be a little bit more clear on the 1 hour. I actually should just mark it up on the daily because I don't want to miss it. Okay, we got an S&T from this level here and this level here. We've just put that in. Okay, cool. My freaking face is in the way. Guys, I have a really big announcement to tell you guys in my new Trading Diaries episode. I don't even know when to film it. I'm really nervous to film it, actually. So bear with me, but really big announcement. I'm really excited to tell you guys. Also really nervous because I know that you guys will be like, what the hell? But I also can't tell you guys the whole story, which is so sad. But anyway, getting distracted. It's a new week opening gap. I'm going to make this pink because I need to remember that it's there. And I'm going to think it's a fair value gap if I don't have it in a certain color. That's why I have a lot of colors on my chart. Not really. I'm trying to get off the color, get the colors off of my chart. I'm trying to use more. Oh, hold on, guys, hold on. I just had to bring my crazy dog in. She's running around like crazy. Okay, 1 hour low. And then down here, I forgot I made these 1 hour low. We also have internal SMT. An internal SMT right here. So my bias is definitely bullish to fill that gap. Okay. And then we have some highs here. So I wouldn't mind seeing a reverse sequence fail. I'm going to thin these lines. I don't like it being so thick because I can't see when price takes a high or a low. And then we got one here, 1 hour high. And yeah, that's definitely the draw that I'm looking at price taking. Marking up the 15-minute, we have a lovely imbalance right there. But we've definitely disrespected it here, and we've kind of been respecting it here. So I'm going to mark it out on this chart, but not the other one. Fair value gap. Okay, now we have a low here. We have low here. Oh, have a high here, and I'm going to be looking for reverse sequence fails on all of these highs. We definitely have more draws higher on ES. I like that we have the S&T that we've delivered on. And I'll just do this one here. Okay. Let's go to the 1 minute. We're going to skip to 6 minutes in because I can't trade until it's 9:36. There we go. Okay. Oh, looks like we're going to have a reverse sequence. And then we're going to have it go second by second. Okay, definitely looks like we're going to have a reverse sequence. It actually looks like we have equal highs right here that we've just taken as well, but we've taken them, so it doesn't really matter as much. We could have soup sequence on this one. So let's have a look. I need to shut my door because my dog's going to start carrying on in a second because my family is home. I would be hesitant to take a reverse sequence setup on like right now because we're so close to the draw in liquidity. In my mind, it doesn't really make sense to take shorts unless we were to rebalance on ES because we do have equal lows. Okay, my family's calling me. Give me a second. Now we can resume. This is why I can't live stream. I can't live stream anything. I'd love to do live trading, but I just can't because like my family is crazy and they don't understand that I'm filming ever. But it's fine. I'm grateful to have them. We don't have a bearish S&T. We definitely failed that delivery. I wouldn't mind seeing price rebalance on ES. But we should have definitely delivered lower on that previous candle on NQ. So I wouldn't be surprised if we rebalance and then reacted bullishly off of it. So I'm just gonna wait for that. I don't know if I'm like what's it called? Forcing to not take a trade or just like not taking a trade for no reason. Because what if we get the bearish candle closure on NQ? Like that would be a reversal sequence, but we're so close to the draw, it makes no sense why we wouldn't take the draw. So okay, we're reacting bullishly off of rebalancing to 0.5. I don't know if we're going to have manipulation on ES, so I'm just going to wait and see if we are going to have that. But if we engulf this candle that we just formed on ES, then I feel comfortable taking buys. We'll try my new risk management because I've been thinking of doing 6 contracts and then taking out 5 at my level, moving it to break even, and then letting the next one run to wherever it wants to. Okay, we got like 20 seconds on the candle. We are entering at soup, so that's the only thing where I'm like, oh. But let's see what. Okay. Okay, it's going to be a little bit difficult to take out partials. Still try. We do have bearish SMT, but I think it will deliver because we're so close to the draw and we've had a rest sequence fail. Oh, I'm slow. Okay. Stop loss to break even. Okay, let's figure out how the hell to manage this trade because I actually don't really know how to do it. Is that stop loss in profit? Yeah, okay. How do I put it in profit? Is it my take profit that I have to move? I don't know. Guys! Okay, it might just come back and stop the rest of my position out for break even. Okay, well, we won our first trade. Maybe I should explain the strategy a little bit more because that's my first time that I've ever executed on it. So it's basically, I want to see what my positions look like. Closed positions, 6 orders. Okay, the idea is to basically, because usually I would do 5 contracts, but we're doing 6 contracts. I'll take my position out at 30 points and then move it to break even and then let one contract run, because sometimes it'll be like the whole move. Sometimes it'll be like, just a little bit. But yeah, targeting 30 points always because that's what my mentor says to do. I want to see how the rest of this plays out. Loki, it might just be more stress-free not to do that. Because I actually didn't really like that. I do think it's going to continue up because we've got this massive gap and we've come into the gap. Like, why wouldn't we continue and just take that gap? Yeah, okay. What I thought. Anyway, let's journal. I'm going to pause, do my journaling, and then come back so you guys aren't bored. Okay, this is my journaling. So we had a high time frame narrative, which was a 1 hour new week opening gap above. It was like a few points away. Reverse the sequence at the internal high, I should write. Low time frame confirmation. Oh, we also had S&T at the low. Internal S&T at the low as well. I forgot that. Low time frame confirmation, we had reversal sequence, and then on the fifth candle, which should have delivered, we didn't deliver. We reacted bullish on NQ. On ES, we rebalanced to equilibrium, then reacted bullish. After both of these were confirmed, I entered long for 30 points. And execution was entry after reverse sequence fell, and I saw bullish delivery, and then stop loss below candle and TP 30 points. So, cool. That is one out of the way until we're at 65%. I'm very excited to get to 65% because I'm really hating my win rate right now. It's actually awful. Like 59%, are you freaking for real? Not happy with it. I'd like to be, honestly, ideally on a 90% win rate over 500 trades. That would be ideal. But I'll settle for an 80. Ideally, though, at some point, I will be on a 90% backtesting win rate. I want to be so dialed in with my strategy that literally I cannot, no. It's not that I can't lose, but like, I just want to be dialed in with my strategy so that I can be confident and actually know that I know what I'm trading and I won't have any need to change anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I've only got like a 50% win rate or something. It's like because it's discretionary based, I feel like everything can be avoided. Like if I'm taking certain losses, if I'm missing certain trades, like everything can be avoided because it's discretionary based. And I love that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Guys, I've been doing new thumbnails. Let me know what you think of them, please. They're new and I'm really nervous to do them, but I really want to grow. So I think I need to do thumbnails to grow. Okay, so that new week opening gap is filled on NQ and ES, so we could be reacting bearishly now. What is OTE saying from this swing high to this swing low? We're at OTE of the range. Okay, that's off by like a little bit, but again, we're at OT of the range on both of them. We have fair value gaps up here. The next candle doesn't have fair value gap. We have fair value gaps on both of these candles. So, but I'm just going to mark out the first one because I want to see how that reacts because we obviously have multiple draws before we get to that point. Why is this? This isn't previous day low. We have all these draws lower, so I wouldn't be surprised if we came lower. But do I think that's going to happen? I'm not sure. I just want to see how price reacts to that fair value gap if it actually comes up to that point. We are expecting a fair value gap on ES. Gosh, there's a lot of fair value gaps on ES. Oh, wait. What the hell? What is this for? The hell? I must have just put that there. Imagine I didn't and I'm just moving something. I don't even know, but I don't think so. Okay, coming in on the 15-minute. We're just going to mark out all the prominent swing highs and swing lows. It's like LR. Nothing too significant, but still got to mark it out. So we could definitely come lower, sweep that LR, and take that this low here and have a reversal sequence off of it, and it would make sense because we are in that imbalance on ES. We actually have bearish SMT right here, which is delivering. We can see we've had very strong bearish reaction off of it on NQ. So yeah, on ES it doesn't look like we've had super sharp reaction off of it, but it looks like we haven't come above it, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna put the dotted lines there. Now I feel comfortable scaling into the 1 minute. Let's see what actual delivery we had. Yeah, we had strong bearish reaction off of that SMT being put in. Pretty strong bearish. Yeah, we actually had a whole gap, whole liquidity void formed. I have heaps of LR, so definitely my draws are lower. I don't even need to see price go back into that fair value gap. My draws are way lower. I'd love to see a reversal sequence at, let's just move things to that 6 minute mark so that I can actually trade whatever it is that we end up seeing. I had a feeling we had an SMT right here, and we did. So we got lots of bearish SMTs. My neck is sore, needs to crack. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, I was gonna go back one, but it's fine. It low-key looks like we've had a reverse sequence on ES. So let's have a look and see. It looks like we did on the previous low, but if we're actually looking at the swing high, I mean the previous high, but if we're actually looking at the swing high, do you know what I mean? Definitely have a lot of draws lower. And we're in OT of the range on both of them, high time frame. Bearish S&T's delivering. This one's holding. Wait, what did I mark on ES? Wait, what is this? Okay, yeah, and then it's like this. Okay, I was like, what? Okay, stop trade. Here. Because we've taken that high, but we haven't taken out that S&T. So I want to see that hold. Could say we've had a reversal sequence here because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we displace down, and then ES. Again, same thing. You could say we had a reversal sequence. Do you have any bullish S&Ts? We had this bullish S&T that failed to deliver. I'm actually going to customize this. Failed S&T. I'm going to save it as a new thing. Because I want to mark them down, but I don't want them to be like, I'm an S&T. Like, I don't want to get it confused. Okay, failed S&T. Cool. So we're definitely not bullish. Otherwise, we would have properly delivered there. And yeah, it looks bearish to me. So what I'm looking for is displacement down. I want it to engulf that candle on ES. We do have this tiny little BISI here, so I would kind of like to see that be disrespected. We do have a BISI here as well. So I'd like to see both of these disrespected, or I'd like, oh, what's happening? I don't want to see this be taken out. If it does, that's okay. We'll just reassess, but I don't want to see it taken out. I don't like how that looks. We should be bearish. Okay, we took that out. That's alright. Moving on. We could be stop braiding that because we are still holding this bearish S&T here. So if it does want to take it out, it's fine. Like, it's whatever. we're engulfing that one on ES. So I think maybe price just wants more liquidity. I hope I don't miss this from marking this out. Though, no, I don't like that. I don't want to jump into anything because we are still holding that S&T higher time frame. We're actually holding 2. Wait, now I think we have crazy S&T because we've taken this high here, holding a massive S&T right now. How did I miss that? I mean, I guess we have only just put it in. Oh no, we're displacing higher. I mean, if it wants to, like, we can, I guess. Now we just got stacked S&T. Because now this S&T comes all the way down. I don't like how they're not correlated. Q power of 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And then we have soup sequence. But yeah, I don't like how, have we had displacement out? We look at displacing through those highs on NQ. So I'm a little bit like, this isn't really making sense. I was so like, for sure my narrative, but I mean my narrative's fine, like it's okay for my narrative to get broken, but I'm like confused now. I'm like, are we even on the same time? Like, so confused. Now I want to mark up the next highs. Made equal highs with this. Don't like that we made equal highs. Hate it when it's equal highs. Got equal lows. Okay, well now I guess we definitely souped that high on NQ. I don't see why we'd go any higher. It looks like we're respecting a CB. Looks like we're distributing on ES. We are about to close as well. And we're just respecting this BC here, which I don't really like. They're just so like uncorrelated, which I just don't like. Makes me very hesitant to take anything. But this S&T that we're holding. Because we could have continuation. Oh, we could have reversal sequence. I'd love if we had reversal sequence at that high on NQ. But it doesn't really look like we're going to. We could though. Looks like we've had power of 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Or ES could just be rebalancing to that BC, and then we could continue upwards. What draws do we have higher? Two, three, 4, 5. That power of 3 looks really picture perfect on ES. So I'm a little bit like hesitant to jump into longs. And we have so many draws lower. Like, well, not so many draws, but we have clear LR, like on both instruments. And we're in OTE of the high time frame range. We should be still. Should probably double check that. Yeah, we're still in OT. There's no way we're not in OT. What did I move? Okay, yeah, we're in OT. Yeah, just super bullishly. Off that, I'm really hesitant to get into the longs. About to resoup that high. We're about to soup the high on ES. Taking out that bearish SMT, but we're still holding that high time frame bearish SMT. I might not trade. It might be a skill issue, honestly. Because I could enter long. I could have entered long off of that previous bullish candle close, but I don't understand why I'd enter long there because the draw is so close. And we're so close to an external draw on ES, on an NQ. So price could easily have reversal sequence because that's like the sequence that we're in right now. And then it looks like we're literally respecting a fair value gap. I guess it's like here. It's probably a higher time frame one though. See fair value gap right there. I'm just really like, it would be really good if we had reverse sequence here though. It's definitely like at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this should have, the previous candle should have already souped. And then this candle going down now, I would enter on the bearish candle close of that, but we haven't had reverse sequence. So I'm like, I just gotta be like, if I was in the live markets, I don't want to jump into anything, so let me not jump into anything backtesting. We're respecting the BISI on ES. There's like something on my eyelash. It might be like an eyelash like falling off. Yeah, respecting that BISI on ES, and it looks like we're gonna close in it. So I'm like, not wanting to take anything. It's bad for longs, it's bad for shorts. I'd like to see, like, if we had a resoup with bearish candle closure and then we started displacing down, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'll enter in shorts. Because even with this entire leg that we've made on NQ, like, we probably should have a rebalance there, but I don't know. Now when I'm looking at it on ES, I'm like, it doesn't really make any sense on ES anymore unless we had bearish SMT be put in. I'll probably stay on this chart until like 950, 955 because I know there's going to be a drop of volatility and price is already not moving very smoothly, so I don't want to take anything too late into session. Okay, we're definitely failing to go lower now. Loki could short here, but I'm still like, we're so close to the draw on ES. Why? Like, we're so close to equal highs on ES. Why would we? Do you know what I mean? Like, we could have reversal sequence. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down, resume. That'd be a little bit crazy. I still have bearish narrative, so I'm like, still a little bit like confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, resume and displace down. Like, no, probably not. Soup sequence fail. Continuation sequence fail. Power of 3 fail. I'm sitting weirdly on my chair and I just made a really big noise because I moved something. Equal highs on ES. Like, what? Like, nothing is making sense. Failed bullish SMT delivery. We delivered off a bearish SMT, but then we took out all the bearish SMTs with stop rate. We lack displacement through them, but we have kind of displaced through them still. Nothing is making sense. Now I've closed Doji in this Bissy that I was still respecting. We're coming back down to a Bissy on ES. Nothing is making sense. I don't know if I'm just stupid or what. What rollers do I have? Chocolate. I'm having a fritter frog. I got these chocolates for Christmas and I've been like eating away at them for like ages. It's not doing anything. I need to see like a crazy insert of volatility to want to take anything right now. Other than that, everything just looks crap. I wouldn't really even want to take this reverse sequence anymore. The only thing it could be is like accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And then enter off of a market structure shift. Someone's commenting my thing saying that mentorships are a scam. Guys, mentorships aren't a scam. It's courses that are scams. I'm lying. But yes, like there are scammy people, but then also it's good invited buyers. If we could close in this, that would be so accurate. That'd be really good. Like yes, like I get it. You can learn things off of YouTube. You can learn things on YouTube for free, but in the mentorship that I got, he literally reduced my size back down to 5. I'm just gonna trade normally. Because I'm focused on the skill, not like, oh, how can I make the most money? What's it called? Oh, I might have messed up. Wait, let me actually see how much I can risk. Okay. Oh, it suddenly makes sense. We'll just see. Like 1-to-1 and target the subsequent encroachment. But yeah, what the value is in it is that I'm able to what's it called? Imagine we have a reversal sequence here and I get manipulated out. That would suck. It's not for the knowledge, because I can get the knowledge for free, but it's for like the time that I save. It's for I'm gonna get stopped out. No, now I don't want to explain because now I'm gonna get stopped out and I'm gonna get pissed off. Let's see, because I don't feel like this doesn't really make sense now. Because now I'm like, Okay, invited buyers. Now they're all manipulated out. But now we could get reversal sequence. I should have just waited for that and waited for candle closure. Because now if we come back up, resoup that, and bearishly candle close off of that, I'm actually going to be pissed off. Because I'm going to be like, this is what I've been waiting for. Okay, let's just see. Let's see. And then I can reduce the risk on the next trade and then take a trade, maybe. But we've disrespected the BISI. No, I should have just had my stop loss where it originally was, because then I would have had less risk. Let's just see. Let's just see what it does. Invited buyers on ES. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like right now I'm just like, what's it called? Oh, we're about to take out that bullish SMT. I should have been paying more attention. Anyway, I'll just keep talking because what the hell else am I supposed to do? Actually, we had draws right here. I should have actually recognized that we had draws right here. And shorting no longer makes sense because now we're so close to the draws, we may as well take those draws before we go lower. I'm just gonna see how it plays out so that I can learn. Wait, I didn't even wait. What did I take? I took a short. Took it like down here. I had my stop loss like randomly placed here. Now I take profit like here. It was just a random trade. What's it called? Mentorship is good because it's like live feedback. Like you won't get that in the markets when you trade by yourself. But also like the time, like why would I spend 3, 4, 5, 6 years learning when there's courses out there where I can just pay like $150 a month and learn in like a quarter of that time? Like, why would I not do that? Bro, now I'm mad because now I've got to do double the amount of trades, not double, but like now I've got to do another winning trade just to make up for that loss so that I can get to my freaking goal. I should have just sat out. I don't know what possessed me in that moment. I need to do better. Loki, I think I can just journal this. No. There's not really much more to see the charts through. Should I just skip and not journal this? Because I was super lost. I'm never going to take this loss in the markets. I'm joking. I'm just trying to rage bait. Okay. I'll journal this and I'll be back. Okay. This is my journaling. I was trying to trade a reversal sequence. High time frame narrative was bullish SMT, failed delivery, stack bearish SMTs. Reversal sequence was my lower time frame confirmation, and bearish efficient move, and then yeah. Just my high time frame journaling on the chart. We're gonna write down on my notepad that I have on my desk. Just notes from my backtesting sessions and just things that I get wrong so that I don't do them again. Because now it's going to take me even longer to get to my goal. But what went wrong is here. The trade was already invalidated. I'm just going to write that down. Bro, it's so crazy how much studying you can do all day and then it's like you get onto a chart. Like this is literally backtesting and I literally just took a stupid trade. Anyway, let's just remove all of this. Gonna go to the daily. Okay, previous day high and previous day low is both not taken. I love it when that happens because it gives me like, sometimes it's good when only one is taken, but I kind of prefer it when you've got two because you've got two like strong draws. So either way, with whatever direction that you go in, like it's, I don't know if it makes sense, but I just like it. I'm gonna mark out my hourly highs and lows. Oh, we got basically equal highs, relatively equal highs on previous day highs. So that's immediately going to be my draw. Wait a minute. Oh, I was going to say, I thought this little thing in the corner where it said MES was that meant that this was my ES chart, and I thought I was reading it all wrong. Can you imagine? I'd actually be fuming. Like, I'm not even joking. I would actually be so angry. But, like, not like in a ferociously angry way, but like just in like, I'm not doing any more backtesting, and I just wouldn't backtest for the next 10 minutes, and then I would come back and I'd backtest because I'm like, I need to backtest. But yeah, I don't know what else to do but to yap. I'm really sorry if this is annoying, but like, what else am I gonna do? Is sit here in silence, and then we're just gonna have a silent backtesting session? Like, that just sounds so boring. So I'm sorry, you guys have to listen to me yap, but at least we're not sitting in silence. Okay, we have all of these SMTs, so stacked SMTs, I guess. Not really, but kind of, because we've taken all of these highs. Oh, okay, we're moving second by second now. That's okay. Let's practice that then. We got LR, under my umbrella. Do you guys know that song? I get so like, guys, usually, like, when I'm not recording, I can do this in silence, but because I'm recording, it's like, gotta talk. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's just an urge. Oh my god, if we get reversal sequence at one of these swing lows, I would actually be so happy. Oh, look, we got equal lows right here. Yeah, reversal sequence would be so good right now. I can't even lie. Black displacement through this high. Okay. Just analyzing what's going on. Oh, we got heaps of time. Let's get. Wait, I didn't mean to go that fast. Okay, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be reversal sequence, but we might have reversal sequence fail. Let's had resoup. This should have delivered down, so I would honestly call that reverse sequence fail. But we could have a reverse sequence on here, so we've got to watch for that. Can't believe this is 40 minutes already. I've only done 2 freaking trades. We're at Wednesday, so this might be like an hour and a half long. So if you guys have made it this far, please let me know. Please comment. Yap. If you're everyone. What are we doing? It's like we haven't displaced out of any highs. We souped. Oh, we're moving. Is that equal? No, that's not equal lows. Okay, well, we've taken the high. What high is that? Have we made bearish SMT? No. What high is that though? Oh, we got SMT with this high right here. We've had SMT with this high. Okay, we have stacked SMTs. What SMA? Well, we don't really have a solidified draw, but I low-key, my draw is kind of higher. But we could have reverse sequence. But I don't like that. Yes, I mean the NQ is still going up. Okay, we're gonna take out that SMT stop rate. We've low-key displaced through the high, unless we come back down and we like have bearish candle close, which I was just about to say I don't really think we're going to, but now it's dropping. It's bearish candle closure on ES, and then that would be reversal sequence on ES. And we have, stacked SMTs. Previous day high is right there though. So I'm like, I don't really want to take a reverse sequence. But maybe I should just listen to whatever the chart tells me. Okay, we had doji close on ES. ES looked better than NQ, so I'm going to wait and see if we have another bearish candle close, or if we get like, if we're bearish, like 40 seconds into the candle, 45 seconds into the candle, I would potentially enter short. I'm cold. Okay. But now we've got like relatively equal highs with this SMT right here. So I'm like, now I don't want to enter in that. We do have this massive imbalance. I just gotta I'm gonna get optimal entry for this trade if I'm gonna take it. So that's a distance to ask price to go to before we take the highs. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm obviously not in this trade, but I'm trying to see. Okay, guess. Oh, I don't really like it. It's gonna target here. Definitely got a late entry. I don't like how it looks on ES. NQ fine, but I don't like how it looks on ES. And I need to look at the time. I'm gonna write that down. Need to. Oh, see, I'd want to be entering in long right now. I'm actually stupid. Should we just forward test the long that I'd want to take? Loki looks like it's reversing, but I would have wanted to take a long like this towards previous day highs. With that bearish candle close at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this should have delivered to the downside. It closed upwards. That's the trade I would have wanted to take, but whatever. Like, it could still work, but I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna just speed it up. I don't like the risk to reward. Okay, well, I would have been stopped out of that long anyway, so that's good. Didn't take that. I hate it when this happens. Like, just. No. If it's gonna stop me, I better flush to the upside. If that goes to the downside, I'm gonna be pissed because you can literally see where I got stopped out wasn't actually where my freaking stop loss was. But that's my fault anyway. Like, even if price was to go and hit my TP, that's my fault because I should have been paying more attention. Okay, thank you. Thank you for my confirmation that I'm stopped out. Okay. What did I do wrong on this? Well, where that candle closed, that made that previous candle a displacement candle to the upside because we left a fair value gap. Respected that fair value gap the whole time. So I should have waited to see, is price going to actually disrespect that fair value gap or is it going to respect it? And if price respected it, then I should have looked at taking longs. Most likely on this candle here. Should have slapped longs here. But then what would my risk have been? Yeah, I could have done that. And then I could have done this. Let's see if that plays out. and then I can hindsight trade it. Because that would be a reverse sequence fail. But just better stop loss placement than my previous trade. Okay, we souped this high. Did we put in bearish SMT? Okay, yeah, we did. Here. So I should have taken my trade out like here. Okay. I'm gonna hindsight trade that. I'm gonna hindsight journal trade that. I'm so mad at my performance right now. Like, I'm actually so mad at my performance. Anyway, what else can I write on my notes? Need to look at time candle has close. Need to wait for confirmation. Okay, I'm gonna journal and I'll be back. Okay, I just stopped my recording my last one because it like glitched. Okay, Thursday. Can I redeem myself? No, let's not revenge trade. That's bad habits. Even though I'm backtesting. But like, this is what I mean. Like, I'm actually so attached to succeeding with trading that I act like it's not good to be attached to succeeding in trading. Like, I'm not saying this as like a positive thing, but it's like I act like backtesting is like the live markets, and I'm actually gonna lose money on what I'm trading. And yeah. And I spiral backtesting, and it's like, that's not a thing. But anyway. Oh, wait. A whole wave of tiredness just came over my body. I'm really tired now, actually. I didn't have too bad of a sleep last night. I slept at like 1, which is not that bad. And then woke up at like 7:30. So I didn't sleep too bad, but I don't know, I'm just really tired right now. Like, all of a sudden. It's like relatively equal highs on NQ. But we've actually just taken the highs on ES. Oh, so we have bearish SMT. Oh my god, it's like all the energy was just removed from my body. Okay. Kind of looks like we're in like a liquidity. What's called? I was gonna say void, but I meant imbalanced. Oh my god, I keep looking at myself in the camera. I look so focused that it almost looks funny. Oh, my eyes are literally like watering. Like, I'm so tired. I'm wearing mascara, so it's probably not a good idea, but it feels so good. Why do I feel like that improved my vision? I need coffee. I'm like surviving. I survive off of caffeine like every single day. Like, I swear, since I got my office job, like my last office job, like I had like 5 coffees a day when I worked there. It was not even funny. I was having heart palpitations and I had to cut it out. Like, completely cut it out. I started bringing matcha to work. It was a bit crazy. Oh, very excited to hear the lemon. There's precious and tea here. I've just put in another one. I have stacked SMT. Okay. Let's do our little thing while we skip it. Okay. Get to the second time frame, and we put in bullish S&T right here. Cool. Bullish S&T. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Imagine I started sleeping in this video. Like, actually imagine that. That would... Wait, we're going way too fast. Okay. Did we... Okay, we just got to 36. That's fine. Okay, we delivered off of this bullish S&T, but on ES it looks like we've rebalanced and then we've kind of like come back down. That's a protected high, that previous one, so we shouldn't swoop that. Because I can see we took out equal highs. Looks like we're about to put in another S&T, another bullish one. On ES. It almost looks like they're like two different time frames, to be honest. I thought that if we could actually put in the S&T instead of leaving equal lows. We're closing inside of that BISI that we're respecting. So maybe reversal sequence. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we put in another bullish S&T. We didn't put in any bearish S&Ts. Okay, I was expecting like a reverse sequence on ES, or like a swoop sequence, but we didn't get that. So just wait. May actually just take something high quality, something that I would take in the real markets, because live markets I can execute okay. Okay, I might have to have a 15-minute power nap. Oh, I can't actually. I'm looking after my sister right now. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Nothing's clear to me right now. Nothing looks good. Looky choppy on NQ. Someone's rage debating me in my comments. Oh, hold on. Can we get reversal sequence on this? just want to catch it when it's not chopping. To be fair, this bullish S&T isn't really delivering, so I'm obviously not in a trade. I don't know, this price action is kind of hard to read. Bro, people annoy me. Yeah, this is like really choppy. I'll give it until 9:50. But anyway, what I was reading on my phone was I posted a video basically being like I was explaining to someone because someone asked me like why I don't trade ICC anymore, like if I still trade ICC, and I made a video about it explaining that I trade ICC, but I added in scalping because ICC is swing trading and I don't want to change the strategy. But yeah. And then they were like, ICC is so easy. I don't know how you don't get it. Bro, please, just remove yourself from our comment section. So maybe I should have just taken the trade, but it didn't look like it was delivering. Okay, well that's annoying. Let's just see what it does though, because now you've got a big bearish S&T. Guys, why I'm actually getting triggered by this backtesting session. I'm getting triggered, but it's literally not even deep. Like, guys, I've got $10 interest from my high yield savings account. Like, rich now. I'm joking. really big bearish SMT. Could just do a continuation sequence from now, but I think you may as well just skip to the next day. Guys, so annoying. I can't believe that freaking hit TP. Cause now I'm like clocked out. Now I don't care. Now I'm just like annoyed. I'm also really tired. So let me look in. Let's see if we can get this done in 6 minutes, this analysis. Okay. Okay, what did I quote just then? Comment down below if you know what I just quoted. Guys, my eyes are like literally watering. I'm so tired. Wait, did I mean to? Yeah, okay, marked out for everything. They're literally watering. I'm just gonna mark out what's close. Instead of trying to mark out everything, I'm just gonna mark out what's close. I'm hungry, guys. I'm actually really hungry. I think after this, I'm gonna get myself a coffee. I'm gonna get myself some food. And then I'll come back. I'll probably backtest again. But I might take a break and I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. But I'll definitely be taking a break. Guys, I'm actually so nervous for the update that I'm gonna give you guys. It's not that I'm nervous to like tell you guys, but I'm just nervous to actually announce it. Like it's actually like my reality. And after this backtesting session too. Why did I not backtest good? That's probably why, because I'm tired. This is a really unflattering angle right now, but it's not about looking good, it's about taking good trades. That's what is most important. Okay. Okay, I actually did it in a really short amount of time. Okay, we've come with rebalance. We've respected this fair value gap here. Is this a BC or a CB? A BC, but it's inverted. What? Yeah, it's inverted now. Okay. Oh, it's a CB. Okay. Guys, look what I was just doing. We're going back because no, ain't no freaking way. I went way too far. I don't actually know what happened though, so it's okay. Okay, yeah, that's an inverted fair value gap. But then we haven't inverted it yet on ES. Okay, I get it now. Okay. This is the last day. Can I redeem myself? No, not about that. It's about, can I actually perform well in one trading day? I guess that's a good measure. Okay, reverse sequence very soon. But we displaced through the high, so I don't want to see a reverse sequence. Are we moving? Okay, we are. What high is this? Because do we have SMT? Yeah, we have bearish SMT. I'm an animal hyena. I'm so excited for my coffee. I'm so hungry as well. Not even looking at the charts right now. I was in a stare. Okay, we've swept the high there. I want to see us skip a reversal sequence because we're in that imbalance. So I want to see, are we going to respect that? Okay, we did get bearish candle closure. Well, we are getting bearish candle closure there. Guess we have SMT. The only thing I'm worried about is if price is going to resoup or not, because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know what I mean? For reversal sequence. Like, if price could go up, resoup, and then come back down, that'd be good. That's why I haven't entered into anything yet. Looks like we possibly could with the way that ES is moving, but because NQ isn't moving, I'm like, what are we doing? We could resoup on ES and that would be fine to take reverse sequence. But it's a lot more distance on ES than it is NQ. And with the efficiency that ES is moving at, it'd make more sense. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Okay, that's an invite of sellers. And then we resoup them, please. I've just got this position size calculator thing on there just so I can understand like what my ideal position would look like that I want to take. It's also good that if I entered around that area, I would be targeting the subsequent encroachment of that fair value gap. So that would be good. I'm an animal hyena. We're up to the third candle in the sequence, so we want to see 5 candles. I'm an animal hyena. And this is the last trade, and I can go make myself a coffee. I'm really excited for that coffee. Stop rate would be so good on ES to the subsequent encroachment 50%. That would literally be so algorithmic and perfect. I would slap shorts. Can you please get that? I'm so tired. I'm an animal hyena. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying if price just goes down instead of resouping. Wait, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resoup. 6 displace down with speed and efficiency. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. No. What? Please, please, please. I haven't heard that song in a while. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. If we get bearish candle closure, we're obviously just gonna go down. Well, I mean, it's not obvious. Let me just wait. Let me just be patient. Because now it looks like it's gonna bullishly close, which I hate. But we could soup and then close bearish on the soup. That would be great. So I'm just gonna wait. Oh, to 0.5. And then we displace down because now we've got internal SMT. Please. So we can have internal SMT like this. And then if we close bearish, that'd be really great too. Please coming out on NQ. We can still enter reversal sequence, but it's just better if we don't soup the high. If I'm being 100% honest. Like, I just like it better. I mean, this in itself is an SMT. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. And then we engulf that with bearish candle closure. Should I speed this up? Because I know that you guys have been sitting there for a long time. I've been sitting here for a long time. Gotta wait for candle closure. Gotta wait for candle closure. Ideally engulfing. If we get to like 55, 58, I'll enter. I just want us to be engulfing candle close. Okay, let's move that out of the way because I can't see anything with these stupid things on my freaking screen. Oh, we closed doji on ES, but we closed bearish on NQ. We also had engulfing candle closure. I feel confident. If this one doesn't win, then that's fine. It just means that I've got something to learn. Why is ES still going up? Wait, hold on. Slow down. Because should I just move it to here because we are moving higher on ES? Or do we have another draw to take on ES? So tired. I've legit been working all day. Well, not working. I've been working on trading all day. Like, genuinely all day. I want to understand, like, if it fails, that's fine. But why? Do you know what I mean? I need a reason, like, oh, okay, price might be coming to rebalance to this, whatever. That's what I want to know. I'm an animal, hyena. It's so like, what's it called? Like, it has such like a difference in like its movement right now. Like, one's going up, one's going down. One has bullish market structure, one has bearish market structure. Like, decide, please. Maybe it's a low probability day to trade. No, we have red folder. Oh, we have NFP. That's probably why. Maybe it should have been a little bit more cautious. Or not precautious. Cautious. Take a more I don't know. This could just be continuation sequence because we did displace through the high. But I did wait for engulfing, so well, I guess it's not completely engulfing, but I waited for bearish candle close and it literally just completely flipped that other candle. So I'm like, I'm pretty confident. I'm an animal, hyena. You know what my mentor said? He actually said, if you are stressing while you're in a trade, to start singing. And I'm not against that. I'm not actually stressed in my trade, but I'm like, that's a great idea. Oh my god, I don't actually think I've been this tired in a minute. Like, my eyes are like red. Like, I can feel that they're red. I'm an animal, hyena. I'm an activist. I want to see how red my eyes are. Can't see anything. This is a video. I'm literally like just stuck in chop right now. And I hate it. Oh, we do have that like massive bearish SMT, to be fair. So probably it wasn't a good idea to short. If I lose my short, that's why. Okay, that video was super blurry. I might just take it out at this internal low. But should I just see? Wait, should I just see if it delivers to my TP? I don't know. I'll just wait. Because this would technically be bullish SMT. That's why I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'll definitely take it out at this internal low here. Because yeah, this is from ages. Oh, okay. Watch it run straight to my TP. Well, that's good that I actually ran to my TP, but yeah. Let me just journal this. Okay, let's see what my freaking win rate of this backtesting session is. Okay, I got a 50% win rate. And I was unprofitable. I bet if I kept my thingy at the 30 points, I would have got that back. But like, whatever, because I could have lost it. Oh my god, I look even more tired from this ankle. I'm gonna take a little screenshot of that. Oh, maybe I can take a screenshot after. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this backtesting session. Clearly, while I had energy, we were on a good path, but we just slowly got worse and worse. But it's fine because we ended the month with a $42 draw, $42 loss. But trust me, guys, I want to redeem myself my next backtesting session. But yeah, today was difficult. Today was hard. Today we learnt trade if a check to. Okay, I can't speak. We learned that I need to check to see if a trade was already invalidated. I need to look at the time, the amount of time the candle has to close, and I need to wait for confirmation more. Those are my issues that I faced in this backtesting session. So, good takeaways, good things that I learned. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this backtesting session. If you have any advice for me, please leave it in the comments. And I'll speak to you guys later today. Bye.